Announce going live so nobody ever gets on here in time. And I'm so random, but I'm so happy that with TikTok, you can not TikTok, but I'm sorry, YouTube, I can just leave the videos up there and you guys can see it. As you can see, I'm feeling a bit healthier today, and so I'm outside and I wanted to show you some of the beautiful things that are going on in our yard. Hold on for 1 second. Let's start with the watermelons. Let's start with the watermelons. And I want you to give me a verbal tour of
I
everything
can't
that's out
give
here.
you not positive which ones are which.
Okay, come over to here.
But this is one of the watermelon species I
Mm-hmm.
planted this year.
How many types of watermelon species did you plant?
Only two, but one of them was an older one that I only had a few seeds of.
Mm-hmm. Have they
So
started to go yet?
that's the thing. I kind of lost track of what was what at one point, so I'm not sure what they are until we harvest one.
But as you can see, everybody knows the yellow
Look at the
squash
bees.
blooms. I've seen a lot of bees out here.
Yes, they're all over the place.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of yellow squash blooms. We have so much freaking yellow squash. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like a lot of it this year.
The big ones over here.
Oh yeah, this is another beautiful one. Oh gosh. And so we're gonna mostly, do my regular garden and not my special garden. Cause this is YouTube. I keep forgetting. And so this year, we didn't have a need to grow a lot of stuff in our special garden. So we didn't grow a lot in our special garden. We grew a few things. We are set.
This is either a odd pumpkin or another watermelon.
Oh, I'll put. Ooh, that smells good.
A little off on the leash for the watermelon. This plant over here,
These over here are what, squash?
most of these are all squash.
Not Rolling Rock's been out here forever. Oh yeah, this is mostly squash over here too. Jeez, there's a
That
lot of
one's
ducks.
harvestable. That one
Oh
pretty much
yeah.
harvestable.
So much squash, God. Now I'm not a videographer, so I know I might be going by some things very, very fast. But this just shows you the vastness of the amount of squash that we grew this year. A lot of this we're going to donate to the food bank. We didn't set up. We're not going to set up a booth or do any selling or stuff this year of our vegetables. It's been a turbulent year. Not just in, a turbulent but great year. Not just in health wise, but in like government wise. You don't know what the tariffs are. You don't know prices of things. Oh my God, baby, she has to be harvested today.
No, actually,
You're gonna let her go to seed?
that one's a seed one, I believe.
Yeah. And so you never know what the prices are. So we invested in our basil this year, and it turns out the packaging made it not worth it with all this new stuff going on. Farmers live by knowing what the price of things are going to be. You know what I mean? As far as production, as far as shipping, and all that stuff there. And when we're in flux, it puts the whole universe in flux because we make your food. At least, I'm not one of the big farmers, but I produce food. I'm giving this to a food bank. I'm going to be producing food for sale. My husband will be. So when farmers are in doubt about the economy and in doubt about what they're going to be able to buy or how they're going to be able to produce it,
They hide.
huh? Hey,
The zucchinis hide.
hi zucchini. That's how they hide, baby. That's how they hide so well.
Yeah.
I swear, the green zucchinis, man. We have one that came in like so huge.
What's weird about that one is it came off of, I think, this plant, and it was hanging off the back side, that like just
It's gonna
back
make me
here.
dig down in here.
And so I didn't
Is this
think it was
purslane?
purslane. Yes, that's purslane.
Isn't that like medicinal?
Well, it's edible.
Edible for salads and stuff? Why haven't we ever harvested any purslane from my salads? When we
So,
do,
that chicken
uh huh.
was the one that I had isolated.
Mhm.
I tried putting her back in with the other women today.
Mhm.
Two of them immediately started attacking her and pegging her. So I picked her back up, carried her in here, and that white hen attacked her. And
Why are they
I
picking
don't
on her?
know, but she's gonna be living in here with the geese. And if anything, I'll catch that.
Catch a
The
little
little white
fucking
one?
bully. I can't
And-
stand a bully. You put water in there, in her little thing over there?
Oh no, but they've got the whole pool.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her her own thing of water because I don't want her to have to come out of there and deal with it.
Well, no, that door stays open. She wanders. She just went in there because we're out here and everything.
Oh yeah, that's another beautiful one. It's just so.
I have a few of these harvested in
Now
July.
this is the one that the leaves. Oh, you have them harvested. So
Some, not a
this
lot.
is the one that's good for your
Lungs.
lungs.
And you actually smoke the leaves. And
Look
it's
at all
good
these
for your lungs.
seeds.
Yep.
Like if you wanted to seed it and it turned out to be very, very good, it's easy to seed. So guys, I didn't start you on my roses, so we're gonna start here. I'm gonna turn you around towards me because I'm not gonna show you the inside of our man cave right now. The inside of our house is in flux. I've been on a healing journey, as everybody knows, and it might sound stupid to a lot of people, but I've been like constipated for over 30 years and didn't know it. That's not autism. Like seriously, I just realized that after all the research and all the stuff we've done with cleansing my body, that the reason why I more than likely had my death PE was because I was had a severe bowel impaction, and that severe bowel impaction has been going on all my life. I used to drink beer after beer after beer and not eat. That's all I did. And I didn't know why I was doing that. I didn't know that I was just trying to avoid the pain of the fact that the food was so cemented in my body because of everything that, because of the fact that I've been impacted all my life. I it almost killed me. And it almost killed me several times. Having that, I didn't know that I had an impacted bowel. I didn't even talk about my bowel habits, and my doctors didn't talk about them with me. And so, all my life, my entire life, I'm 46 now, I've been having blocked up intestines. And like the only time my intestines would clear is when I had an emergent situation or I was stressed out about something. And it was crazy that all of these stacking system areas in my body were the result of my intestines being blocked for this long. Now, let me turn you guys to this one. This is basil. Look at the basil. Oh my God, isn't it beautiful? We're gonna give a lot of basil to our neighbors. We're going to, what are these down here?
This is winter squash.
Oh my, this
Careful
is
where
the,
you step.
I see. This is the winter squash down here.
Well,
If you can see, her leaves
here?
are just ridiculous.
Up here.
Shit, her leaves are ridiculous.
Look at the one touching the ceiling over there.
Oh yeah. Looking down this row is a bunch of basil and winter squash, and you feel like,
There are also cucumbers.
and cucumbers and anything else? Is there pumpkins? Did you do pumpkins this year?
I don't think I really did many, if I did any.
Mm-hmm. And so it looks like a wonderland, and
Well,
it
the big-
smells like a
Big
wonderland.
leaves are all the winter squash. Again, watch your step, because
Watching the creepies.
that's why I try not to watch your step. Like, there's
I
some
saw that my leg was gonna
Okay.
step over it.
I try to avoid that whole area because they're everywhere.
Yeah. So we just looked through my garden there. Everything else on the property right now is just like I said, in flux and crazy. I haven't been watching Zeus. He's been everywhere. But my husband's trying to do all this by himself because I have been dealing with something that, leave it alone, leave it, no fish meal. That people, because of the stigma around it, people don't talk about their poop habits. And that's something we probably needed to change. As a young woman from the South, it was always impolite to talk to a man or anyone about your period or about your poop. Those are things you just don't talk about. And because of my autism, and my undiagnosed autism, they keep saying they're not a lot of black autistic kids. Yeah, there's just, we're out here, we just were undiagnosed. Because of that, I didn't know how many issues I had around poop, even with the trauma in the bathroom. So much so that I would wait till the person I was with or dating was out the house before I go to the bathroom. If I were staying at their place, I'd withhold for days. And now I remember this. How can I be staying with you for a week and never poop the entire time? Because I was taught that a man knowing you pooped was gross, right? And since I was so literal, so literal. And my interpretation of almost everything with my autism, I took that to the extreme to where my bowels have been impacted, not just a little. I remember going to the doctor when I was in the military and them doing like an x-ray of my stomach and showing me that they could diagnose me with FOS full of shit from top to bottom, because it was, and they gave me days off work to try to clear it, right? And they weren't worried about me having a blockage, but all these memories I didn't keep track of. I didn't start journaling my health or worrying about my well-being until everybody was out of my house. I couldn't worry about myself because I had so much else to worry about, so many other people to worry about, and I was going to die. The bowel impaction had gotten so bad that I would eat and immediately throw up. I would eat and then I'd throw up. It almost felt freaking bulimic. It was stupid. And like right now, for a lot of people, that's, pooping has never been a big deal. But for me, realizing that my entire life has been changed by the fact that I didn't know how to poop has been one of the biggest life-changing factors in my life. Why am I tired? Why can't I get up? Why does everything hurt? It hurt because I wasn't going to the bathroom. It backed up because I wasn't going to the bathroom. Everything hurt because I wasn't going to the bathroom. Then I remember one of the softest memories I have of my mother in my life from way back when. And it was a memory of her when I was about 5 years old, and she was giving me Castrol and a frozen now and later. She gave me Castrol and a frozen now and later. And she used to do that when I opened my mind up to those memories instead of just blocking them from pain. She used to do that like once a week. She'd give me Castrol, and then she'd give me a piece of frozen now and laters to eat after the Castrol. She'd save one. And sometimes if the boys were in the house, she'd make them take it too, but it was mostly for me. And it made me realize that my mom was trying to help me go to the bathroom when I was younger, before I understood that I wasn't going to the bathroom. But she never talked to me about it. She never told me why she was giving me the Castrol. She just gave me this disgusting stuff and told me to take it. And so I didn't know why. As an autistic kid, I just, gross medicine, ew. And I don't think about the why behind it. And since you're not thinking about the why behind it, and you have so much power as a child on constructing what your mind, body, and soul believes, you can make yourself believe that the Castrol is doing nothing because there's nothing that they told me the Castrol was doing. I wasn't told what the Castrol was supposed to do. So all of my life, just about all of my life, I haven't been able to poop. And I'm wondering how far back it goes, because weirdly, as a baby, I used to throw up out of my nose all the time. So much to the fact that my mom couldn't let me sleep on my back at all because I puked out of my nose all the time. Did I come here to this universe with such a negative feeling toward poop that it just inhabited my entire world? I remember meeting my husband and telling him, before I even knew I had a problem pooping, that I wish humans didn't have to poop. There seems like magic should make that different. Like you should magically be able to not have to poop. My relationship with going to the bathroom was absolutely weird. And the fact that I didn't talk about it is the reason why I was so backed up. So we're going to talk about poop here. We're going to talk about constipation. We're going to talk about how constipation can lead to DVTs, deep vein thrombosis, and also lead to, oh, my sorrel is gone. No. Did they eat it all?
Yeah.
What do I have sorrel left producing?
Producing? Nowhere.
Rick.
It'll pop back up next year.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You see right there?
It used to pop back up during like the summertime.
Yeah. Look. You see right here? This is sorrel. It's just eaten to the ground right now.
They have murdered. This one was my biggest sorrel right here. You see the roots from it? They ate her down to the roots.
The roots are all underneath here. There's also some still out here.
Yeah. We didn't do our strawberries at all this year.
I got strawberries and lost them.
Yeah, and that's because I remember where the
I
roots.
found them.
Yeah, and the roots. Too late. Now, I'm gonna do a couple more with my roses, and then are you ready to come in?
Yeah, because I got nothing else out here.
Yeah, all I'm doing out here is just looking at stuff. Oh,
You mind if I go in?
I don't mind at all. Over here, I love you too. Over here is the plum tree. The plum tree is starting to produce plums, if you can see it. We're starting to get plums here. And the roses are simply amazing. Now, a lot of the watering we should have done this year. We fixed the watering system, but getting the leak system to the roses, I keep saying we as if I participated in any of these things. I participated in love and devotion. Love and devotion sometimes is the best gift that you can give. I used to think that my husband wasted his life on me, that he spent his entire life trying to heal me. Between being diagnosed with DID, having ADHD, having all these other mental illnesses and these physical illnesses, and having the mentality about them of a small child, it's a wonder that I'm still here. And a lot of people look at this and think, oh, that's not a big deal. Like, how can you not know that you weren't pooping? Well, I wasn't raised. No one raised me. Zeusy! Did you go in the house already? Zeus! Did you go in the house? No one raised me. So, no. I wasn't raised. I see you, buddy. I learned everything I learned from books, from friends, other kids who knew nothing, oh my God, if you knew the things I learned about sex from other kids because no one else told me, you'd be surprised that I'm still alive. I learned everything I did by mimicking humanity and masking. I no longer mask. I still mimic though, so I can fit in. I just want to say to everyone out there that's late diagnosed, that feel like giving up, that everybody else has given up on. Your mom and dad have, your kids have, your family has. Don't you dare give up. You will find a way through this. You will find a way through all of it. You will survive it. You will conquer it. You know why? Because you never stop. No matter what comes before you, even if you have to shut down your entire nervous system to survive, you're still here, baby. I love you. Ita. Aseo.